Welcome, everyone, to SGTV Conversations Podcast. I'm your host, Luke Baker, and joined always, my favorite co-host of all time of this podcast, Jake Hutchison.
Yeah, what's up, Luke? How's it going? I was worried that you were like doing all this build-up and you were going to be like, one of our guests. F*** you, Jake. I thought that was what was about to happen. You were doing a lot of build-up. Yeah. But I'm doing good, man. It's good to be here.
Aren't you just so special?
And we have our guest here. First appearance ever, and only took her to the end of the semester.
Hey.
Margo Giordano. Welcome.
I'm your co-host other places, so don't say I don't do work.
All right. And then, of course, joining us, a repeated guest, Corey Drennan.
Hey, Corey.
Hey, guys. What it do?
Yay, Corey's
All
back.
they do is
What it do?
all they do.
BT Dubs. All right, let's go ahead. I'm going to start the show off with
You
this
can't
shit.
You can't forget John.
Oh, well, sorry.
Our sound guy.
Sound guy, John.
John Dowdy can't speak. He can only use air horns.
He speaks
John Dowdy,
in
we
air
love
horn.
you. I'm going to go ahead and start off the show like this because we messed up last week and we didn't do it. Corey's mom, shout out, dog. We love you. Thank you for joining us every week. You are our most respected listener. Sorry to the rest of the listeners, but Corey's mom's got you.
Is your mother okay with the amount of profanity that Jake uses?
I mean,
We bleep it out.
Yeah, we bleep it out. We bleep out my horrible mouth.
I think she's heard it before. It's okay.
That's also a good point.
She went to public school.
I would assume Corey's mom is an adult and has heard profanity before.
As long as you're not
You
using
went to
it.
public school,
All right,
did you?
okay.
Did you go to public school? You went to
I
public
did.
school, right?
I did go to public school.
I went to public school too.
I suffered 8
So
years
did
through
I.
the private institution. It's horrible. Don't privatize schools, guys.
I went to high school. I went to a public school because I'm cool like that.
Your mic's wrestling, Jake.
Sorry,
Here, put it up.
that's why you
Stop
shouldn't.
moving, son.
Well, yeah.
Would you like to trade?
Give the guy with ADHD a freaking lav mic and tell him to not
Would you
move.
like to
That's not
trade?
gonna happen. No, I'm good. It's too late now. We're starting.
We're trying first.
So let's go to our first
We're
question
derailed.
here.
Fire it
Yeah,
up,
I
Luke.
know. It started getting dull there, so we gotta keep it on this train that's going through time and space. And the train is
talking about?
falling off.
It's not a train. It's a police box.
This is 420 podcast. Why are you talking this way?
Okay, so first question is, what is the stupidest idea that has become the norm? Just like something socially acceptable that you don't think should be socially acceptable.
Free the boobies. I'm in. Free the boobies.
We had that conversation with Dee Dee. Remember that?
Yeah,
Are
free
you
the
there?
boobies.
Something socially acceptable.
I mean, that's completely.
Hashtag yellow.
I mean, that is just completely for selfish reasons. But
But everyone
you know what?
uses
I'll
it.
support
I
it. Free the
know.
boobies. That's my thing. Why not? I don't know what else.
That whole, like, a side note, like, that whole save the boobies thing really gets on my nerves, because it's like, save the woman with the boobies, not save her boobies.
Not save the human being, you know.
Yeah.
'Cause men
Save
get-
the woman.
Yeah, men get
Jake's
breast
rolling
cancer,
his
too.
eyes.
No, I'm not.
I
I didn't understand what you were saying. Now I get it.
Okay.
Jake really doesn't have any right to roll his eyes. I think he
Luke?
has more breast tissue than I do.
Oh, that's because
Oh.
I'm jacked, yo.
Yeah,
Wait,
that's
Luke,
exactly
what's your
it.
answer? What's stupid that's become the social norm?
Water bottles. Why do you have to pay $5 for a water bottle when you could just go outside and stick it up in the air? You know what I mean?
Stick it
I
up
was
in the
at
air.
Whole Foods, and
I mean, like freaking Fiji water.
Okay.
Oh
okay,
man,
yes.
yo,
Fiji water
yo,
is
so-
delicious. Are you
It's
really
all in your
not.
head,
It's
Jake.
so
It's
good.
all
It's
in
really
your
not.
head.
It's so
all
good.
in your head.
I
better
have
than-
a story.
Yo, man, I put it through Kohl's, and it's all
Kohl's?
healthy and stuff.
It's better than Dasani. Dasani puts salt in their water.
Well, you still need salt. It's just that you get.
You're drinking a Deer Park right now.
I know. Deer Park's
I'm
delicious.
sorry we don't have Glacier Fiji water for you.
Would you feel
That's a
better
bunch
if
of
we had
BS. It
smart
literally
water?
tastes the same. I mean, that's just it.
I was at Whole Foods,
It
and
does taste
there was
different.
a carton of water, like boxed water, and it says boxed water is better water.
Is
and
that,
then-
is that the same idea as bagged milk and boxed wine?
I don't know.
Well, boxed wine has been a thing.
Boxed
for a while.
wine is a weird thing, you know?
That's for that's for college students.
But you hate.
Or
any
you
bo-
could
any
just buy
bottled
barefoot.
water.
It's the same price.
But you hate any bottled water. Is that what you're trying to say right now?
I don't think bottled water. I like bottled water, but it shouldn't be ridiculously expensive. And just do some spin on it and say, hey, we charge you $5 because it's magic water. I'm gonna start a campaign and be like, yo, this has magic water. It'll make you do flips and you know.
I mean, that's what Red Bull does. It gives you wings.
They also got sued for that.
Did they really?
Yeah. It's technically misleading advertising. So they got sued because you technically don't give wings. And there are enough idiots in the world that don't realize that's a facetious statement. So you could put in a claim online, and whether or not you drank Red Bull for like a certain amount of time, you could get $10 from Red Bull.
Wow, I want $10.
Oh.
I heard about that.
How about
Okay.
that? Maybe I should go in there and get my free $10.
Yeah.
That was like 3 years ago. I don't know if they're still doing it.
Well, damn, Margo, you gotta let me know these things.
I didn't know you 3 years ago.
Well, you have to
That's a
like
good
mail in stuff to PO boxes, and you got to fill out everything. It's too
No,
hard.
it literally takes 5 minutes online.
I like where this is going.
You can get free money. Yeah.
All right, dumb
So-
things, social norms. Fire it up, one of you two.
Hashtag YOLO.
Throwback to 2012.
But the thing is, people still use it. It should be dead by now.
Well, I think they use it in a condescending way. I don't think people.
Not always. There are still some dumb people out there.
Huh.
Oh, you know what's a really good one, Corey?
What?
Latex dresses.
Oh,
All the celebs are wearing them now.
yeah.
Latex
So
dresses?
unattractive, yeah.
What are you talking
Is that like where it's like really like a tight dress? that's
It's
just like,
Can I
it's
see
made
one?
out of latex.
Can I see one?
yeah, we'll look it up.
Fire me up some latex dresses. I'm assuming you're gonna have something dirty.
We should pull up the pic of Kim Kardashian in a latex dress during this podcast.
I
so
hate Kim
our
Kardashian.
viewers can see it.
I hate Kim
I
Kardashian.
just
No, she is such a bitch.
Our systems have detected unusual traffic from your network. Well, even Google's like, don't look this up.
Google's like, hey man, that's just gonna be not what you think it's gonna be.
One thing that really bothers me is how people look at their phones more than have like an actual conversation at the dinner table. Like you'll go out to eat and like I'm a waitress and like people just like look at their phones
There's
the
an
whole
app.
time.
There's an app for that. It's
That's really ironic.
no, you basically there is an app for everything, but they've made an app. So like if you're studying or at dinner or something, you can set like a timer. And
You let the
basically
tree
you're growing
grow.
a tree.
I
Yeah.
reblocked.
Yeah, no, that's where I found it. My roommate uses it to study. And so like, but if you check your phone before the tree's done growing, then the tree dies. So you kill the tree.
And it has to start over.
Well, screw that tree. This is a virtual tree.
I think they plant one though for every tree that like you actually grow, so it's like helpful for the environment.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Oh,
It's
that's a great
just
idea.
socially acceptable to be glued to your phone at all times.
Something that I do is like when my boyfriend and I are out, because he's addicted to like gaming apps, is we put our phones down on the table.
And first one to pick it up has to pay.
Yep.
I've heard of that.
That's what we do.
I'm just mesmerized by this. Sorry.
It's
All right.
just
Is
Yeah,
that
we're
all
gonna-
it takes?
Yeah.
Corey bought some like
Naked juice. It's the
and-
green machine. Shout out to Naked Juice.
And it
looks
has
like
gotten
Gerber
and it has just.
baby food.
It looks disgusting, but it tastes really good. Luke, taste it.
I mean, if it tastes good, man.
Is
what's
he
the
gonna be
matter?
able to get past the smell?
Luke, taste it.
Oh, it's
Taste
like,
it.
It's like
Luke.
like a donut. My
Luke,
or a
taste
freaking
it.
pineapple my nose.
Taste it.
Pineapple. Drink it. Do it.
Detox, man.
Okay.
It kind of reminds me of like a room temperature Go-Gurt. You know what I mean? You remember
Oh my
that-
god.
Oh,
It's a lot better than that, I promise. It's
oh!
so
It has
good.
I liked it initially, and now its aftertaste is horrible.
That's
Kinda-
why
it's
she's
kinda
washing
like
it
that.
down with pretzels.
Why is it called Naked Juice?
I need a pretzel. It's because it's all natural,
Yes.
free juice. It's like
Non-GMO
imagine.
verified.
Do we
Imagine
have
a
the
bunch
latex
of, like-
dresses up yet for Jake?
Oh, I got it.
Yeah,
So I've been
give
detecting
me a
a
latex
unusual
dress,
pattern.
man.
It's basically like shiny spandex.
We can quote you on that. Jake wants a latex. Get me a latex dress.
No, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I was driving over here to come to the podcast. We are recording a little bit later than we normally do. I drove over here. Luke rescheduled and then told me after I rushed over here, whatever. But
It's 3:00.
yeah, I know. But I got here like 2:30 40. But guys, hold on.
No,
Women
don't.
wear this like out in public? Holy shit! That's
We're winning the
It's like,
war, Jake.
I feel like I would be taking off a banana peel. Like,
Win the war.
I feel like that's not very breathable.
yeah.
I mean, no shit. Look at how.
Can you imagine that stank after a night out on
Ooh.
town?
I guess that's why
Just
only
no, I'm
famous
talking
people
just
do it.
BO. You know what
Yeah, she getting ripe up under that dress.
I mean? Ooh,
Now you made it dirty.
literally.
So hold on. So this is like a thing people wear?
Yeah,
It's a thing I wear.
Really?
That was probably a joke.
probably.
Probably.
That was a joke.
It was a lot less of a joke than you thought it was.
Oh.
Let's
we
just clear
get-
the air
yeah,
and
yeah.
say that Corey does
We're
not
gonna-
wear latex clothes.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is
Well-
going on? Like, this is a thing now.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of them. Like, I'm just, like, scrolling through and, like, there's people, like, actually going out and doing things wearing these ridiculous get-ups.
Yeah.
It's kind of like...
It keeps
Stupid.
Fashion
everything
is
there.
dumb. Fashion
Yeah, it
doesn't make
does.
sense, sweetie.
It's like wearing saran wrap, like around.
But basically,
It's like
that's
wearing
what
black
you're
saran wrap.
Maybe that would be the new fashion thing. Let's go out in black saran wrap.
I'm just saying, man.
There are some things on Luke I don't want.
We lost the war. We're slowly losing the war of the sexes, but guys, we're making a comeback. Don't call it a comeback, guys. We're slowly getting there.
Okay, all right. And on that note, we'll move to our next topic. What's your best impaired idea that you ever had? Whether, I'm not saying, this is keeping it very broad, as in the sense just kind of like crazy idea, whether you had your wisdom
while we
teeth
were
out,
drunk?
anything impaired at all.
Oh,
When you're not yourself.
I mean, I don't know. You got something, Luke? Fire something up, man.
Well, there
Don't
was
ask
this,
us questions if you don't have an
the
answer to it.
stupidest idea.
yeah, or just like the
While
most like.
inebriated?
Or is it a good
Crazy
idea?
idea.
Or did it come
Yeah,
off? What do you think it was
It
a
can
good
be a.
idea? and
You
then we
thought it was a
sober
good
up and
idea, then it was a stupid idea. Well, I was with my friends one time, and I thought it was a good idea to decide to act out a one-man show based on what everybody was wearing during that time. And
What?
so I made it a mafia drama because because one of my friends was wearing pajama pants and he was like the uncle or something. And then I did all the voices for everybody, and basically I was a one-man show, and I thought I did a fantastic job, and they recorded me later, and it was horrible.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm surprised you haven't like jumped off any buildings or something, Jake.
Oh, I have.
That's a good idea. What are you?
Not like I didn't jump off like a skyscraper, but I did jump off I've jumped off like roofs of houses and stuff quite a few times.
Really
A lot more than I'm proud of.
Is that why your fingers don't fit together?
No, they fit together perfectly, dude. See? They fit perfect. You can't have fingers that go that good together.
I've got one.
Fire it up, Corey.
I was with a group of friends, and we decided it was a really good idea to make an Iron Man costume out of like real fireworks. So my friend
Out of
taped like
fireworks?
taped bottle rockets to his shoulders and like put on like fireproof gloves and taped these like fire things that like pew 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 onto his hands.
Sparkler.
And like
What?
he wanted to put one like on his chest, and I was like, no, like Iron Man's like thing.
Yeah.
And so that was a thing. So
I'm not
like
hearing
bottle
anything.
rockets.
Did he go through with it?
Yeah.
I'm not hearing
There's
anything.
there's
Not a
a
good
video of it on.
I'm not
Like-
hearing anything but great ideas. Like,
They
that's
like-
a fantastic. I want to do that
I
now.
feel like
Isn't
that
that-
would end really poorly.
Can we do
Did
that
anyone
now?
Get hurt?
No,
Wow.
Can we do that right
Congrats.
now?
no,
No.
Why not?
we were completely sober.
So you guys are just being idiots.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
Oh,
That's
that
not
sounded
vegan.
really gross. Like, you know when you drink a lot of liquid and you can hear it in your stomach? It was like.
No, I don't.
You know what that reminds me of? I Am Bread Real Life Edition with the jelly. I think the only other person that's seen this in here, other than me, is John. But that is worth every 8 minutes of that.
I don't have anything. I don't know, man. I do a lot of dumb shit. Like, I live my whole life doing dumb things.
Yeah, I don't think there's a level of inebriation that has to go on for you to do
No, I
something
just-
Got it.
stupid.
Are you guys ready?
My filter's low. Okay, we're going to put a link in the description to Iron Man
It's with this idiot.
with an Iron Man outfit. And the video starts off with a
Star Wars
a
text.
Star Wars crawl, a text
iMovie.
crawl, an iMovie Star Wars text crawl, and it's scrolling, and there's a big thing that I didn't read because that would involve me, caring enough to read, and then
we can't hear it.
well, okay, we don't
No,
care if we
not
can hear
really.
it, but holy shit, there is literally people shooting things. That is the greatest idea that ever happened. I don't know why he's wearing a suit while he does this. I would have tried to put on like a lot of like
God, he looks so different back then.
aluminum
He's wearing
foil.
fireproof gloves.
Oh, okay.
This is
in
a
the parking lot of
Blazer
our high
survive?
school.
Are you shitting me? This is a fucking spectacular idea. Fuck, I want to do this. Why did you say this is stupid? This is fucking
This is
fantastic.
the stupidest thing. Look,
This is fantastic.
he's
I'm
wearing a paper.
impressed no one got
What?
burnt.
Look at this, man. He looks like he could take out like the entire Tory army. Or
Look at
whatever the hell
my
that
great
thing's
camera
called.
skills. It's
Like Ultron would not want to fight this guy. He'd be get this kicked out of him.
That is pretty cool.
Is that not badass looking?
It
oh
is.
my god.
Oh my god,
This
we
is
need
the
to do this.
stupidest thing.
We're doing this.
oh my god.
We're doing this next semester. 1080C. Jake Hutchison is Iron Man. We're doing it.
Fireworks.
And we're gonna
Oh,
shoot it
man.
with 1080C's cameras and
God.
stuff.
I would sooner just buy you
Do it
an
in
Iron
60
Man
frames per
costume
second.
Huh?
from some poor cosplayer.
Oh my god, that's an amazing idea. I want to do that.
Oh my god.
Well, that
I
was
wanna do that.
that was
Let's do it.
entertaining bit. So moving on to the next question, we have what is the whitest thing you've ever done?
Whitest?
Dance.
Thanks, John.
See, I can dance. So
Oh, can you?
So you think you can dance?
I actually can't dance.
when I try to
Not
rap,
Do you try to rap?
pretty white, yeah. But see, like my guilty pleasure is like really like hardcore like rap music. Like I love it, but
Why is that a guilty pleasure?
because
You're a tiny white girl.
yeah. And so when I like rap to these songs, like it's real white.
What do I do that's white?
You ever dance with?
I don't know if you
Macarena?
can be white. Aren't
The
you from
Of course I've
Union?
danced the Macarena. Are you shitting me?
Hey,
I mean, I guess like probably the whitest thing. I mean, I guess when you say whitest thing, I keep thinking like, what is a black thing that you do very poorly? That's what I'm hearing.
I've censored myself to rap
You buy
songs.
Fiji water, that's pretty white.
Yeah.
I do buy Fiji water.
Yeah.
I mainly only listen to 90s music. That's also pretty white.
But what 90s music?
Like Blues Traveler and like
Love them.
Spin Doctors, shit like that. Like that's my jam. I mean, I listen to country music,
Yeah, it's
Ugh.
so that's pretty white. I'm from Union, girl.
Yeah, country music's good.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it. What I tried to say. All right, I got one. Sorry, it took me a minute, but we got there. That reminded me. What's that dumbass term that people use for golf, like a boo or whatever? I sound so white when I say it 'cause I'm from the country.
Boo
Like,
thing.
what's
Boo
up,
thing?
boo? I can't do it. I'm so white. I
Boo-tang.
I'm like, hey, boo. I sound like
Boo?
I sound like
Boo?
You sound like Bo.
I say yeah. I sound like a backwoods retard. I can't say it. So like that is the whitest thing. Whenever people say that, that's why I hate that term. Is because I can't say it. Generally, when I hate something, it's because I can't do it. It makes me sad.
It's a cop out, Jake.
Taking your phone out of your pocket to check the time reverts us back to pocket watches.
What the heck, Corey?
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
So we had the
I'm
we've
surprised
had
it
a
doesn't
very
kill you.
busy week here at SGTV. It's been kind of crazy.
Relay.
We had Relay for Life this past weekend, in which we raised some money. If you
Some.
were a decent amount actually. If you were at Relay for Life and you got your picture taken in front of a green screen and are waiting for pictures, I think they're done now. But that was us.
If you
So
listen to this podcast too, out of the 5 people that came by.
no, dude, no. We ended up raising like over $100, I think.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, they were actually a pretty decent amount of pictures and shit. Yeah, they actually had to do some
Yeah,
work on
and
it.
Michael and Marissa had to edit them all.
Well, that was their.
Well, that was their thing.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I barely
They were
know
all
how to use
over
Photoshop. Yeah, they were on top of it.
Yeah.
So, but either way, shout outs to, so that was a big night. There was a lot going on. Corey was in rare form.
Yeah.
I don't know what was going on with you. I couldn't tell if you were drunk
Bouncing off
I
our
was
wall.
not. I was not.
or what the
I was
hell.
bound-
You
I
were
just had a lot of energy.
you were just like and then
you were like a child.
You were hopping everywhere,
I
like
had
jumping on people.
fun.
You were all over the place. You were having a good time.
Someone hit me in the face with a football. Yeah, knocked my glasses off. Had to get those tightened.
Not the first time you've been hit in the face with a ball. Zinger.
Oh.
Sorry, Mom.
I had to say it. I don't think Corey's mom. Probably not true. I'm just making this up as I talk. Yeah, you were in rare form. It was fun. I played football for the first time in a few years. Pulled both my calf muscles.
We had to carry Jake up the hill.
Atrocious. Like, basically, John and Luke had to babysit me to my car because I could barely walk. Like, I couldn't really move. It was
Beezers first.
It was miserable. And then I had a gentleman that we did not know that came and played football with us who told me that for a big guy I could get up, which made me feel bad because it's like, oh, I'm a big guy. But that was a big week. That was Margo, you dipped out and you just left. I didn't even know you
I had
left.
to write
you
a
were
paper.
gone.
I left.
You just dipped out.
I left
I
at
had
like
to write a
11.
Say
paper.
goodbye.
You dipped out too. We left too, but you disappeared.
I said goodbye to, I think, everyone. I guess you must have been off playing soccer or football at that point. Slipping in the mud with Kyle.
We also had the awards ceremony.
Yes, that's
On
what was the
Tuesday.
next thing I was going to go to. That
Everyone
was a
else was
blast.
looking hella fun.
We can start with outfits. Like,
Okay, how about this? We have ladies here. Lady topics. Who are the best dressed at the SGTV awards?
Khadijah, easily. I thought she
I
was
think
the best
Andrea
dressed.
took the cake, too.
Andrea was very sparkly.
She was. I like sparkly stuff.
Andrea was sparkly.
I couldn't walk in my heels. Luke had to help me off the stage the first time.
And then, like, best dressed
Well, you had those
guys.
six
I was
awards.
surprised Ryan dressed up.
Yeah. Ryan was looking nice. Who had on a really nice suit? Dave looked like a professor. 'cause
Oh,
he wore-
Cliff. Cliff was
Cliff
like,
looked good.
Cliff and Nick
Looks like
Jones
he was
both had on
going to
legitimate
Sunday
suits.
church or something.
Nick Jones was looking dapper.
poor Kyle Hayden, wearing like jeans and
Nikes.
Nikes with like a button down.
and a sport.
Oh,
It's
Kyle.
like ordering a hamburger with a Diet Coke. But like every time someone would accept an award, they would be like, I totally wasn't expecting this. I was just waiting for someone to go up there and say, I knew I was gonna get, like, I knew I had it in the bag. I was
should've-
totally expecting
I
it.
I should have totally walked up to her and just like, duh. That's obvious. Damn, I didn't hear no shout outs to me. Made me sad. I thought everyone was looking quite dapper,
Everybody
except for
looked
John
good.
Dowdy. John Dowdy was looking like shit. John Dowdy came right after a softball game and had on like gym shorts and stuff. Everybody else had on like suits and dresses.
But then we had a photographer, and it was great.
And we did have a
Shout out
photographer.
to John.
Shout out to John Dowdy.
Shout out to John Dowdy.
Coming in
if
and
you're listening to this.
photographering. It was fun. We had a good time. It was me and Brian enjoyed it a lot. We had a lot of laughs at people's expenses. Sorry, Jake Tracy.
Not sorry.
Not sorry, Jake Tracy.
Sorry, not sorry.
It was fun. I really enjoyed it. A lot of it was an opportunity for everybody for all the shows at SGTV to kind of get together and kind of have an evening where we got to dress up and be pretty and do things. So that was fun.
Then Wednesday we had the camera presence workshop. I couldn't go because
What are you
I
talking about?
had something. Yeah.
What?
That wasn't a camera presence workshop.
No, that
No.
was my
That was
man,
the previous-
Justin.
That's what it was. That's
John
what they sold it as.
Hilliard. It was.
It wasn't a camera. Yeah.
I think it's Jonathan Hilliard. I think is his name. He's he works for Gamecock Productions. He came up here and
Camera present.
That's
Yeah,
what
that
Renee
was like
sold
that
it
was like a
as.
few weeks ago.
I know, but Renee sold it as a camera presence workshop.
Oh, he came here this Wednesday, and it was pretty cool, man. He
I
was a
enjoyed
good
it.
guy. He was one of the guys who started CCS here at SGTV, and it gave us an opportunity to talk, to kind of see like how he thought the station was going since after all the years and stuff. And
You should put it on your neck, Jake.
because if I put it on my neck, then I can't move, you dick. That's why. So I'm just gonna hold it like a jackass.
And make everything pop.
Well,
Does he need the pop filter?
He needs
You
something.
need to pop
what am
it.
I gonna do? I can't do it. Okay, is this fine? Can I do
Do we need
this?
a trade?
Too far.
Do we need to pause and trade?
Is this fine? Where the am I supposed to put it? Like, where's the mic supposed to go? Is it here? Where at?
Luke,
Where?
can we talk about the Apple Watch? Because we couldn't do that on the newscast because it's not newsworthy, and I want to talk about it.
What's going on with the Apple Watch?
I hate
Corey?
the Apple Watch, and Luke really likes the Apple Watch. So it gives like two
I'm a
different.
big fan.
He's pro, I'm con. So we
Yeah.
can start with the pro.
What is it? What is an Apple Watch?
An
You're gonna have to
Watch
explain this
is
to me. 'Cause I'm a dumb.
basically a mini iPad on your wrist.
What the fuck you gonna do with that
Samsung
bullshit?
came out with it first.
Yeah.
You
But
haven't. They've already made an iPhone. What's the point in having it on your watch?
I mean, it's pretty cool. I mean, it has
No, the idea of, like,
apps.
of the
I mean,
watch
You can
is
send
really
text
cool.
messages. You have
Take
apps.
phone calls.
You
But
can
Samsung
take
did
phone
it
calls.
first. Yeah.
Because damn, pulling out your phone out of your pocket
Exactly.
is too hard.
Exactly. It's your phone on your wrist, and it's completely pointless
all right,
and
hold
a
on,
waste
hold on a
of money.
second. If you were complaining about people being on their freaking phones all the time, all it is their watch. Now they'll be on their watch.
Oh,
and they
'cause
can
that
slowly
makes it
look
better.
at it.
That
Oh,
makes
it's
it
better
better.
than have a freaking machine
I
in your
think
face.
it's great
though.
because, you know, outside of like
I'm sorry, I'm so
outside of
rambunctious
just
today.
being like an iPod and a text and a phone on your watch, which would be really useful for those of us in band who can't have our phones out in band. It's really great because it has all of like the fit health stuff, like the Fitband stuff going around. It's all of that in a watch. So like, you know, you can track your heart rate, you can track your step rate. And for people that are trying to get in shape or have health problems, I think it's really beneficial.
How much are they?
Too much.
I think it's
Way
like
too much.
150 or something.
But like,
Oh.
I just don't get the point in getting a Apple Watch when you already have an iPhone. And like, they have the Nike thing where you do your shoe for tracking.
But you
fit
have to
stuff.
buy a shoe, which that shoe is probably like $150.
Yeah,
You
but
might as
those
well
like
get
tennis
yourself a
shoes.
watch.
Okay, here's
But those
okay.
wear out in a year and a half.
Now, I
The
thought,
watch is good for like 3 years unless you really
Not even
screw
more
it up.
if you
as an
don't
outside
break it.
observer, I find it stupid. The price isn't that bad. I thought it was gonna be like $800 for an Apple Watch, and then I would be like, "Oh, it's retarded." But you know what? It's just another thing for Apple to make money on. It's another way for Apple to make the same product 50 times and put it out 50 times.
But they copied Samsung. Samsung came out with the technology first. It's been out for like 2 years.
Yeah, but no one cares until Apple does things. We know this.
But
We know
Samsung
this
is
to
higher
be true.
quality.
I mean,
Their interface is terrible.
But
Terrible.
the quality is so
Samsung?
much
Oh.
better.
God.
yeah,
Worst.
If you're not an
interface
old
sucks.
person, the interface is perfectly easy to learn and use.
Apple's-
It's just ugly. It's very sluggish.
It is not ugly or sluggish.
It's very
We
sluggish.
gotta- we gotta-
I've
iPhone is
have a-
equally as sluggish.
we currently have a person who is vehemently defending Apple of all corporations. What is wrong with you, Luke? What
I
happened
like
to
their
the show?
products.
I
but
mean, I'm not saying that
Oh
either
yeah, I'm a
corporation
pro
isn't good.
Apple person. Absolutely.
Why?
I just don't really like.
I get. I look. I'll be real. I'm not the biggest fan of Apple. They made me upgrade my phone when I didn't want to. Those dickheads.
Well, that was the company, or would you have like an old phone or something?
I mean, I had a 4S, and the Apple was like, "Yeah, that's not gonna work anymore because we're gonna update the
Well, you don't have to update
OS
the
until-
iOS.
We're gonna update the iOS to the point that it fucks your computer, that it just fucks your phone up." Well, they kept saying it was fine to run on the 4S, so
Yeah.
I was like, "Sure, let's update," and it fucked my phone into oblivion. So Apple can suck a dick on that front.
Well, after a point, obviously the new software would eventually not,
And hell, even
the
the-
processing power would not be fast enough for
I mean,
whatever the
no,
new software
I
they're
understand
running.
that. Hell, they even put out an update that was like, "Hey, this is supposed to help all the iPhone 4S people." Awesome, updated it. Fuck my phone up.
Well, the
Apple can suck a dick.
iOS 7 was a cluster, so
Apple can suck a dick. They update the iOS until your phone is pretty much useless.
Jake, what phone do you use right now?
I have an LG G3, which is an Android, and
So I use Android too, so
like it
that
a
splits
lot.
us down the middle.
I
John's
was an
not
iPhone
important
person
here.
for years. I loved my iPhone. I loved my iPhone.
well,
but-
John has an interesting opinion because he went from a dumb phone to smartphone. Tell him how your experience was.
How do you want me to do this?
I got it. I got
Dumb
it.
phone to smartphone?
I went dumb phone to smartphone. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Oh, I'm being handed a microphone. This
you
is
just
gonna
got.
be.
Is this your first smartphone?
Yep.
When did you get it?
Last August.
Holy shit!
Game.
What
I
game?
mean, my
Corey is now
boyfriend's
playing
on the
paper
same
toss on my
level.
phone.
this game.
He just upgraded from a flip phone to a
Okay,
Samsung.
so what? Oh, to a iPhone.
He has an
Yeah.
iPhone. Yeah.
So why would he have an interesting perspective? Of course, the smartphones.
Yeah,
are
why
the
do I
shit.
have a perspective?
As
Luke?
in the sense that
Smartphones
how
are the shit. Yeah, we all know this.
Oh,
Any
shit.
Yeah.
smartphone's better than
I
no
mean-
smartphone.
This isn't a
But-
smartphone dumb phone debate.
No,
this is a
more
Apple
of an
Android.
Apple. Like, have you been happy with Apple so far?
I mean, the thing hasn't broken, so I'm not complaining.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's my thing. The reason
I've had both, dipshit. I love how you're like, you don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I've had an iPhone and I've had a.
I know.
I've,
Jake
Well,
and
you
I
was
are-
complaining
Jake and I
about
have been
an
in
old
both
phone that you had.
interfaces.
I've had both. Apple's easier to use. I mean, it's simple.
Yeah,
Apple's
but
super simple.
simplicity doesn't always mean better unless you're
but-
drunk.
Yeah, well, I mean, Apple
What,
is
Margo?
super
What?
simplistic, but Android you can do a lot more.
Yeah, there's a lot more, and it's also a lot cheaper. My phone has 32 gigs for the same price as whatever iPhone was out at the time to only get 8 gigs.
Yeah, I currently have like 200.
Hey, Jake, turn your mic around. I can't hear you.
I have it keeps spinning on my shirt.
Stop moving!
Yeah, because the guy with the worst ADHD on the planet can just stop moving.
We
I
can
have
trade mics.
I have like 200. I have like 200 gigs on my phone of memory.
Well,
How does
you
a
have, like,
phone
an
have
SD
200
card,
gigs?
though.
Yeah, you have a card in
Well,
it.
either
probably.
way, it automatically comes with more than the average iPhone does.
Yeah.
Average iPhone comes in with like 16 gigs now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one just came with 32. And then you have the ability to put in an SD card and change out your battery and all this other stuff. But I've had both. I will say the Apple is easier to use. I think that their Safari is a vastly superior browser than the Google Chrome like phone browser.
I was about to
I
say
love-
Safari on like a desktop is useless.
Oh, it's terrible.
Oh,
On
is it-
iPhone,
is it
it's
awful?
amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing on
desktop,
iPhones.
Sucks.
Well, I'm
but-
talking about iPhone. I'm talking
I have
about
Chrome
phones
on my
here.
iPhone.
I don't.
I have Chrome on. I have Chrome on this, and I use Safari on my iPhone. I missed the Safari on my iPhone. It was much easier to use, and I will
I do
say
like
that the
Chrome on
podcast, because I'm listening to a lot of podcasts, and I would say that the podcast thing on the iPhone is better than the podcast thing on the Android. However, overall, I'm starting to get used to the Android, and I like it a little bit better. But that's neither here nor there, and I think it's probably just because I got salty at Apple for fucking my phone
I
up.
think it's the difference between, do you prefer an easier user interface or better quality capabilities?
And I have a
Wouldn't. Oh,
Yeah.
that's
No,
some
no,
bullshit.
that's not it. Okay. The reason why I
Here we go,
preferred
folks. Here we
Apple
go.
products is because they have never given me a problem. They've always run very smoothly for me. Their design is very sleek. They're very easy to use. And for me, it's worth every penny that I put into it. It's never given me a problem. It's always lasted me a long time. And I've never had a problem with like storage or like running out of space
I
or
run out of
anything.
storage constantly on the iPhone.
What are you putting on your phone?
Podcasts and music
Yeah.
and shit,
Yeah,
dude.
like if you listen, if you
Music's
want
aren't
to.
And
that
other
big.
applications.
They're like 5 megabytes.
Well, dude, you.
No,
you
they're
Okay, when
not.
you have as much music as Jake and I, though,
I
it's
have
like
a ton of podcasts. That's what's
32
on my phone.
gigabytes right there.
I mean,
I have 6. I used to fill up my iPhone.
I have a lot
all
of
the time.
podcasts on mine too, but it's not like I delete them after I listen to them.
Oh, not me. I keep them
Why?
because I might want to listen to them again.
No,
Yeah, they're
you can
good.
re-download them if you want to listen to them again.
Yeah, because-
usually you never want to listen to them again.
What podcast do you listen to, son?
You want to whip out my podcast?
Whip
app?
out
Oh
your
my God.
podcast app. Let's
Whip
see
it
what you
out.
got.
I listen to this podcast.
Yeah, I listen to this podcast
We got
too.
Even though I'm on it.
podcast, Kind of Funny podcast, the No Sleep podcast, This is American Life, Fresh Air, Isabella.
Luke, you're going to have to speak into the microphone, please.
But what? Wait, why am I doing this? Why does it
No.
matter? Like,
Well,
why
I mean,
are you- why are you
I
telling us
like
your
to re-listen to
podcasts?
podcasts. Like I listen to a lot of the
that's
the
like-
Smodcast podcast, the Kevin Smith's podcast, like network, and I keep a lot of them because I will re-listen to them because I find them interesting. I don't know why, but I just find that dude funny, and I find some of the ones they've done interesting. Like I listened to, they did a Film School Fridays podcast, and I'm an aspiring filmmaker who wants to go to film school, so that was interesting for me. So I listened to them multiple times, listen to that, or sometimes I'll listen to. I mean, just the jokes are funny. It's like watching a movie multiple times for me, except for I don't have to sit in front of a TV. I can just pop them on. So like. You know, I listen to the Fat Man on Batman podcast a lot because that's when they have
You
funny.
can relate to that.
Yeah, well, I just find it funny because, like, especially when they do like commentary tracks for movies and stuff, like they're just sitting there making jokes and they're funny. Like it's not because they're having like, it's not like I listen for their opinion. I mean, I listen to their opinions, but I listen more for the jokes than anything else. And you can re-listen to the same jokes a couple times. So
I think the only podcast that I've ever downloaded to keep, and like, so I'll go back and listen to it. There's one moment of the Rooster Teeth podcast where Gavin makes an absolute fool of himself. I mean, no more than usual, but
More than usual.
yeah, more than usual. He's he's talking about a stunt driver that he used to film for, and Margo, you know where this is going, I think.
Of course.
And he's going on, like, the guy crashed the cars, and he some like liquid like breaks out of the car, and he's like, oh, the headlight fluid container like came out of the engine into the car and spilled on his lap, and then the other guys just laugh at him because he's like, okay, headlight fluid, okay, let's think about that for a second.
That's dumb.
Yeah, Jake, we know it's dumb. No one heard you say that, but okay.
Because
Grab your microphone now.
I'm having microphone issues today. I'm sorry, guys. Like, I'm messing up. I'm having bad microphone issues.
Corey, do you want your mic back?
Paladins
She's
were-
having too much fun with your phone, John.
Lovely.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that the Android iPhone debate is going to be a debate that goes on
boy.
forever.
Yeah.
Lovely.
That's just my personal opinion. If you prefer Androids, that's fine. Like,
Yeah.
do you like vanilla or chocolate? It's just fine. It's just my personal opinion. I've never had a problem with it. I've never had any reason to not like Apple. But
That being
Apple-
said,
in
the Apple Watch is
conclusion,
retarded.
The Apple Watch is stupid.
Here's the thing.
Oh,
I personally, on the Apple Watch, I think, look, fine for Apple. I would never buy one. I think it's dumb for me to have one, but that's just my I mean, look, you have a phone, use it. It's the same damn thing.
Yes.
All right.
all right.
Moving on. How was the party last night? I know I left kind of early to take care of Morgan.
Did he get hammered? Morgan?
Do you know what happens when he takes a shot of Fireball?
Wait,
Uh,
he was
no.
fine
That was
when he
at the-
came back to the office, though.
Yeah, he was. I mean, he was okay.
I mean, he
It was
Morgan.
a very
He
interesting
was
car
Morgan.
ride home. I learned a lot about Morgan.
He was Morgan.
I mean, did you hear him after? He was freaking cheating on Smash Brothers. Oh yeah, sorry, I'll take this. Now.
Oh yeah, we did a HQ stream last night. HQ late night. High school
For those
headquarters.
that don't mix well in mixers.
We went to we played Smash Brothers. We had a student media mixer last night with it was SGTV, the Daily Gamecock, Garnet and Black Magazine, and WUSC. We had a mixer with all the student media organizations.
Yeah.
But and that was a good time. And when we came back and we played Smash Brothers for a little bit, and that was a good
kicked
time.
everyone's butt. I won every single time.
None of that's true.
little teaser for the next semester of the podcast. We might be getting some big name guests on, but I'll leave it at that.
Yeah, pretty exciting news. We're not going to go into it now until it's like completely official, but
Why are you laughing, Corey? Why
got
is that
some-
so funny to you?
we got some big stuff coming. If you listen to the SGTV Conversations podcast, we got some stuff coming that's going to be
We do.
amazing for
Stick around,
everyone.
Mom.
Yeah, Corey's mom. You're going to actually hear somebody that's not us talks. It might be somebody that has, a small bit of celebrity come on and talk to us for a little bit.
People know their
Michael
name.
Duggan?
Yeah,
We've
No,
had
man,
Michael
the
on.
man of Columbia.
Yeah, but the mixer thing was fun. It was interesting to see all the different groups to get together. Some people came in and were freaking straight up rowdy. Some people were straight up rowdy. Some teams.
I like that place though. It's a nice venue.
The attic.
Yeah.
It was
It's
nice.
a
Yeah,
nice atmosphere.
Shout out to the attic.
I picked up a
Yeah.
chick there one time. It was awesome. Before it was the attic.
Back in the day of Sharkies.
Yeah, like 2 years ago. Before I quit
I
going
like
out.
how they got lazy and just put it over the side.
Well, they haven't had time to replace the sign. Getting a big
But-
plastic piece like that takes
but-
time, Luke.
Yeah.
But,
And
but
money.
if it's been 2 years ago, what's the problem?
What?
It was Sharky's last
It was
year.
Sharky's
Oh.
like not that long ago.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's
The
recent. I
attic's
thought you
pretty
said
new.
like 2 years ago.
He picked
That's
up,
when he
when
picked
I
up the
a
girl.
chick
That's
2
when I
years
got.
ago.
That's when I picked up some random broad. There it was awesome.
Some random broad. Some random broad.
Well, any
Oh,
chick,
back in
any,
the wrong.
any girl that's gonna let me pick her up in a bar, I'm gonna call her a broad. I'm sorry, because I'm not attractive anymore. I'm a fat old man. But it was fun. Fun time.
Kind of
But,
true.
It is what it is. Corey is distracted by. We got on an iPhone Android discussion, and Corey just took John's phone. and
He's
was just-
playing Paper Toss, and I used to love this game. I forgot it existed.
I said shout
my
out to
gosh.
2008.
Yeah, no, you have
Like-
you have your own iPhone. Just download the shit.
I'm on 17%.
So I'm gonna.
But we had fun last night. We played Smash. It was a good time. The streams, the streams automatically record on Twitch. So check out High Score Headquarters Twitch channel, which is
Luke's microphone.
John Dowdy's about to tell you because I don't know it exactly.
Twitch.tv/highscorehq.
Boom. High Score HQ.
He said that with such gusto.
Yeah, he did.
I set the thing up.
With some
I
chutzpah.
should know what it is.
But but yeah, we do live streams on there, so like check that out. It's probably recorded there. It's a late night, so there's a lot of
Profanity.
lots of profanity.
Said
Mainly
by me. Mom, don't listen.
by
No, more so from like Dave and Jake.
Dave.
Jake is the
Dave
biggest
was
culprit
going
of it.
off.
Dave was going off last night.
Yo,
Dave
check
was,
your privilege. And then he got Morgan saying it.
check your privilege, which is some stupid
Dave is a mess.
ass
Tumblr
white
thing?
Yeah, it is.
Is that a Tumblr thing?
It's a Tumblr thing.
Ho, don't do it.
Right along with hashtag triggered. He pulls
Yeah.
that one
Oh,
over
he
too.
keeps saying that too.
Yeah, that's a Tumblr thing.
Oh, so Dave gets
It's
on.
dumb.
Dave's a Tumblr dip. Okay.
Yeah.
Love you, Dave.
No, we don't.
Shout out to
I
Dave.
think he makes fun of Tumblr. He's not part
No,
of
we don't.
Tumblr.
Oh, because that's
I do. Actually, I don't
that was cool. We had a good time last night, and then tonight, a bunch of us from SGTV, all of us in this room, are going to check out Bo Burnham,
Whoop,
We
whoop.
are.
who is
I'm
in
not.
town. You're not going, Corey?
No.
Why not?
Who's Bo Burnham?
Oh my God, you don't
you
know
were
who Bo
going.
Burnham was?
Who's Bo Burnham?
He's
He is a
Should we
comedian.
sing some of
genius
his stuff?
comedian.
Oh,
Um,
where is he gonna be at?
He's
Koger
a-
Center.
Koger
It
Center.
might be sold out by now. I don't know.
You
Yeah.
gotta get your ticket. Oh.
He's
So,
he's going to the Koger Center. We're
It'll be a
excited.
good
A bunch
time.
of us are going to go. It's going to be
almost
fun.
immediately after this.
But we've had a really exciting week here at SGTV, and is this the last podcast?
Next
maybe,
week.
maybe not.
Well, let's make
We
a
don't
decision.
know.
I don't
Okay.
know.
I'll
Well,
bring it up
then-
We're gonna
next.
keep you hanging.
Well, okay, we're gonna leave you hanging on whether this is the last podcast or not. But even if it
If
is,
there wasn't one that comes out next week, you know, then this was the last one.
yeah. Well, I was just gonna say, hey, to all the listeners, we started this. Luke started the podcast this semester, or he did it last semester a little bit, and then this semester he really took it over in earnest. And it's been a fantastic semester working with you, my friend. It's been a
We're proud of you, little buddy.
It's been a fantastic semester working with John Dowdy, our sound engineer.
Yo!
And it's been great coming in here and talking to different members of SGTV every week, mainly Corey that we see all the damn time. It's great to have Margo come in here for the first time.
Hi.
And I just want to say thank you to all the listeners who have been listening to the podcast because it's been a blast to do, and I hope y'all enjoy it. And stay tuned because we got some interesting stuff coming up for you, I'm hoping. So
It's gonna take off.
I just wanted to
in the
give a
fall.
shout out to our listeners.
might have
for
video.
listening.
Ever since the second
You
episode,
might see our hideous faces.
where we use the Zoom, and then there's this little nice thing called a mixer that everybody uses. And then I was like, I don't want to do two things at once. I'll just have somebody do my own stuff for me. That's why I enslaved John.
Whoa! We do. Whoa!
I thought this was bringing in other people's strengths
Luke.
to make one item
Luke.
better.
Look,
Isn't that what you told
Yes.
Renee
check
yesterday?
your privilege.
Yes.
Talking about enslaving people. Check your privilege.
It was a joke.
Yeah,
Calm your
John,
tits,
do you like
Tumblr.
the chains? Are they set
But-
to your liking?
it's been a lot of fun this semester, and I just want to thank the
I like
listeners.
where
So,
this is going.
but
Yeah.
Welcome to the dungeon.
Well, the first podcast was just me and you talk about the Oscars for like 2 hours.
Yeah, it was.
It was literally 2 hours.
it was a 2-hour podcast, and
And
me
it
and
was
Luke just having a
echoey and
conversation. It was a good time.
Yeah.
We had fun.
The
And
whole process of trying to get this
Corey,
on
say
iTunes.
something. You haven't
Luke.
said something in like 10 minutes.
Luke, you should interview the cast of Maymester, starting with me.
Ugh. Why would I want to interview those terrible people?
hey, I'm on Maymester, you dick. You dick. I'm on Maymester.
Are we salty?
Doctor, Mr.
Are we salty
Professor
about our...
Flowers.
Flowers.
Dr. Professor Flowers.
Mr. Doctor Professor.
Now I
That's
know
how
we
Hayden's dad is saved in my
we've
phone.
talked about Maymester a lot.
Mr. Dr. Professor.
And that will
Yeah,
be coming
'cause
out
he's all
next
of this.
semester. Just anyone that wants to watch it, just so y'all know. We are
I'll
shooting
be in the next episode.
We are shooting the
Teaser.
final episode this weekend, and Luke's making a comeback.
Reappearance.
Cameo.
I'm going to be in it, of course. Corey is, of course, going to be in it because she's a main cast member. Unlike me
Did you
and
guys
Luke.
get Marissa to make a cameo? What happened to that?
It's you.
It's-
You're making a
Okay.
cameo as Dex.
Hey, spoilers.
Spoiler alert! But
I miss Dex.
It's not even on there. And
I
you
miss
already
Dex.
spoiled
You
it.
like wanted to put 3 seasons of characterization into 1 season with that guy.
It worked.
It did not. Nothing
like it
about
worked 'cause I
anything
did
in
it.
High Teresa worked.
oh, poor High
Oh.
Can I
Teresa.
make a
Shots
cameo?
fired. Oh, you can be the FBI
You can be an
agent.
FBI agent, yeah.
What?
You're looking
So
for
many
those, right?
spoilers.
All right, let's stop
Watch
talking about
Maymester.
Maymester.
Watch Maymus. But
Okay.
it's been a really like great semester, and I've gotten to know everyone at the office a lot better, and I just have had a really good time. So, thank you, Luke. These podcasts have helped me introduce
Yeah,
to
thanks,
people that
Luke.
I.
This is always
a
real fun.
It is fun.
Routine to my Fridays, just hanging out and talking for an hour.
Yeah, about whatever kind of nonsensical BS we can come up with that comes out of our mouths.
Good times.
It's been
For the
fun.
one time I've been here.
I figured it out. I fixed it.
Jake.
Now it's not gonna spin anymore. Yes. Suck it.
48 minutes.
Suck it, live mic. I've been fighting with this lav mic. We have 2 condenser mics, and we
God,
have
this
2.
audio is gonna be terrible on you. I'm
Oh,
not
yeah.
even try.
Yeah.
So one
On
final
me?
question. We've got 10 minutes left.
What was the weirdest thing that happened at a sleepover?
Oh, God.
I dared a
What?
girl to make out with my toe, and she did it. I dared another one of my friends to drink toilet water, and she did it. This was 8th grade.
Who the hell? What kind of friends do you have?
I had some really weird friends back then, y'all. It hasn't changed. Now I just hang out with you weirdos.
Well, at least you don't drink toilet water like a idiot.
Like a savage.
I know.
Yeah, my
Plebes.
sleepovers were kind of weird, too. This girl put,
No.
a moldy orange in my toilet.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Where the hell did you get a moldy orange?
My fruit, yeah, wherever you get oranges
Probably
from.
some of
I'm
that naked
surprised Jake
juice.
didn't take that one.
Oh man,
Wait.
I can't
That'd be
really.
weird.
What have I had? I can't really remember any weird sleepover things I've done.
What do guys do at sleepovers?
Just hang out.
That lots of wrestling. There's always wrestling.
Wrestling.
Yeah, when you're younger, not
Okay.
not
I was
now.
about to say.
I don't think I've had a sleepover since I was older, but we used to.
Lame.
Yeah, I've done some. I've done.
Don't you have one every weekend? Jeez.
But I have had a fantastic
Yeah.
semester getting to know
Okay,
all
that'll
of you.
be the last question.
And I love you all.
How have you enjoyed stuff? I mean,
Let me rephrase for
You're
Luke.
an awesome podcast
How has
host,
I will
Luke.
ask the question
Okay.
since I've not been here enough to answer this question.
Do it, Margo.
What has been your favorite SGTV Conversations podcast moment?
Glitter
there
bounds.
Easily, when we were talking about bacon and Krispy Kreme, that was the best one. That was so funny.
I think my favorite one was the Kids Bop one that we actually took out.
Oh yeah, we did a thing. There was a Kids Bop thing. where-
That was back in the WUSC.
Yeah.
yeah, it was
was.
early in the semester, and there's a Kids Bop song where one of them says something, and it
I'm
sounds
bringing booty back,
so.
and it sounds not like
It
that.
sounds so dirty. So we made jokes about it, and then we realized that we were talking about children, so we had to cut it out. It was pretty intense.
It was kind of messed up.
I'll be honest, I enjoyed my Clint Eastwood PA story
That was
with
good.
the baby
With
doll.
the baby. That was the same one as the
That-
bacon one.
The bacon one, the glitter bomb one, and the Clint Eastwood PA story with the
Baby.
doll and the American and with the toy doll and American Sniper.
Oh, yeah.
Those are all in one podcast. That was pretty strong.
Yeah.
That was a strong week.
I wish the audio was better because that was terrible audio.
Oh, was it that bad?
It was. Didn't know what I was doing, but
Back in the
but
day.
the most recent one, the favorite one was when we had you, Principe, Corey, Andrea, me, John. That was a good podcast.
That
We
was
were
fun.
laughing like crazy.
Yeah, that was a good time.
Yeah.
Remember that?
That was a good
That was
time.
a good time.
Well, that was a good time. Yeah, Principe is an interesting cat. That's been one of my favorite
Principe
things.
is a
this semester.
character.
Getting to know him has
He's
been
a
fun.
great character.
He is a
Heck yeah.
character.
He's
guy.
gonna have a great life in TV.
Yeah, he is. But yeah, he's actually going to be he will do something with his life, I assume.
Absolutely.
Unlike me. But
you might,
That's the
maybe.
spirit.
20% chance.
Thanks.
100%
I like that. That's a high percentage.
almost 30.
Thanks for math.
That's almost what? 21?
30.
Almost 30%.
That's almost 30.
20 is closer to 30 than 0.
Very true.
That's what
There
Corey
you
just
go.
educated us on. But I've had a really great semester. These podcasts have been fun, man. I'm glad we get to do these.
Yeah, it kind of kicks off the weekend, sort of thing.
Yeah, glitter bomb.
Good bomb. But we'll be coming back probably same time, same day next year. if that's
Yeah,
good for everybody.
we're gonna try to do a couple over the summer. So
Oh, heck yeah.
stay tuned
Stay
for that.
tuned.
We're gonna try to figure out a way that
Summer
we can do
series,
that. We might. The audio is probably gonna be absolute, but
like
we're gonna
all
try
TV
to.
shows, have
Yeah.
a summer series.
Yeah, we're gonna try to do some Skype podcasts over the summer. We'll see how it works.
You're gonna Skype Luke into Columbia.
Yeah,
Skype
well,
me into Columbia.
yeah.
that's
Everyone's
gonna
going
work out
home.
well.
Luke's going back
I'll
to
be here.
Luke and John Daddy are going back to Columbia, correct?
What?
Virginia.
Or Virginia.
Virginia
will
Shit,
be here.
sorry. Y'all are going back to Virginia, right?
I'll
Corey,
be
you
in the
gonna
big
be here? You
ATL.
gonna be
Yeah,
in town?
To
Andrea's
the
gonna be
big
here
VA.
too.
Oh, shit, really?
Yeah.
Well, then why don't? Yeah, why?
She lives here.
Then why don't we? Yeah, we're gonna do that over the summer, and we'll just
Dang.
we'll Skype.
We'll do a special one when I come down in the summer.
We'll Skype you in,
Yeah.
and you can just send us the file, and we'll sync it up, and then boom,
Boom.
the podcast continues. Suck it, summer. You
Yeah.
can't beat us. You can't take us down, even though people got to go back to Virginia, which was
Work
whatever.
40-hour weeks.
Yeah.
I ain't doing that. Although I will be working for the Daily Gamecock this summer. That'll be fun.
DG.
Yep, DG. And scene. The podcast has been a lot of fun. Thank you for listening. It's been great. For Margo Giordano, did I say that right?
Yes, you did.
Hell yeah,
Congratulations.
get on my level. Corey Drennan,
Isn't tight.
Luke Baker, John Dowdy.
Yo!
I'm Jake Hutchison, and we are signing off. Check out our video content at youtube.com/SGTV @AT. Like, that's how you spell it, not the @ symbol, like email. USC. So that is youtube.com/SGTV @USC. Check out our video content and stay tuned for more podcasting with the gang. And we'll see you next time,
Hell
guys.
yeah.
I wish we had some outro music.
Episode 1, when you just see Maul standing there, and then the other lightsaber side comes out. Darth Maul comes, like, you can just see Maul, and like the